Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon. Everybody, I really like the art going along at the bottom. It's super adorable. I don't know. I've never actually played any of the Chocobo Mystery Dungeon games. They kind of always came at weird times, like, I think they were mainly on the Wii and some other stuff. So, we'll see. Anywho, as per FTC guidelines and Square Enix's request, I actually have to say that this was given to me by Square Enix for promotional purposes, which I always find a bit silly because really I'm just like, give me the game so I can just play it on my channel. Does that... I guess that's advertising. It seems weird. The FTC is kind of backwards, but what can you do? They barely even understand what my job is. So anyway, I might have to regularly talk about how I got this as a free game as well. So I got it for free. Please keep that in mind. And thank you, Square Enix, for sending this along all the same. Now that we've got that out of the way, we've unlocked Alpha as a DLC buddy. Well, that'll be fun. Okay, normal mode. When you collapse in a dungeon, you won't lose equipped items. You cannot change your game mode later on. Hard mode. Enemies more... No, let's go normal mode. I am a lazy sob.
Head for the tower in the sands. You're certain to find what you seek there.
For a second you thought the bird was driving and you were concerned. Oh no, we'll get there. Yeah, I believe in the trailer you see the bird flying a ship at some point. So you're in a good place to be concerned. Okay.
Here we are. This is the tower in the sands. It harbors timeless power if you believe the rumors. Ready, buddy?
Heh, glad to see you're raring to go. First, let's take a look inside this bag of yours. Open the menu with triangle, select items to see what's in your bag. Your bag can only carry so much stuff at once, so keep an eye on your items, alright buddy?
Great! Then let's get this adventure started.
Okay. Let's see. So another thing I should mention is this game is out on PS4 and Switch. And I only got a... They were only able to send me a PS4 key, so I guess I'm playing it on PS4. Normally I go for a Switch just because, but I don't know. Okay, so that's my bag. Abilities, I have Chocobo Kick. Status, not much. On ground, key items, bag, and options. Okay, I want to check some things. Voice volume. Turn that up. Let's turn the rest of this down. Display the grid, no. Two-player game. Right. Use a second wireless controller and play cooperatively with Chocobo and a buddy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to play this co-op. Technically, I can play this with Shell, but she is currently not here. Hey! This is a mysterious dungeon. The layout of the mysterious dungeon changes every time you enter. See those items lying on the ground over there? Dungeons like this always have lots of stuff to find. Huh. Looks like a pair of talons and a saddle. Those will come in handy. Go over there and grab them so you can equip them. Open the main menu with that, select items, blah 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 blah. I know they're just a basic pair of talons and a saddle, but they're better than nothing. Got it? Then let's keep moving. Let's see. Rusty saddle, rusty talons. I'm not entirely sure if I'd want to put those on, to be honest. But, oh well. But yeah, so I might be able to play this with Shell. Oh, is that equipment actually reflected on the character? Maybe. The talons might be at the very least. We'll have to see. Say, buddy, are you getting hungry? I see some Gessel greens over there. Munch on those and you'll be fighting fit in no time. Okay, so we can chow down. If you go too long between meals, you'll not only get hungry, but you'll start losing HP as well, so don't forget to snack. Let's see, wonder if you ever done any of the mystery dungeon games. I played a little bit of, Red Rescue or whatever it was. I didn't get very far, but I know the style. Aha, look over there. When you find treasure, more often than not, it's protected by traps. But don't worry, a trap like that's not going to stop us. Ready for this, Chocobo? If you hold down R1, you'll move diagonally. Use diagonal movement to avoid the traps. Okay. Probably just use the sticks. Whoa there, Chocobo. Watch your step. I got a hunch there's an invisible trap here. Use X to attack and uncover the trap. How do you change facing? Okay. Not that. Well, that didn't work out great. Wait a sec. Before you use those stairs, buddy, in a mysterious dungeon, once you go to a new floor, you can't turn back. That means if you forgot to pick up an item and didn't search an area, you're out of luck once you use those stairs. But if you're sure you haven't forgotten anything, then let's push on. Yeah. Let's see, advance? Yeah. Looks like we finally came across an enemy. Now, Chocobo, in a dungeon like this, it's really important to keep track of your turns. See, whenever you move or act, the enemy moves or acts too. Make sure you remember that above all else. Try taking a swing with X and make the enemy walk into range. Always fight on your own terms. Alright, let's take this baddie and we can get on our way. Now, we've got these. No, so the cracks on the ground are just cracks. Got it. There's sure a lot of enemies in this room. Let's fight them off in the passageway behind me. No matter how strong you are, being outnumbered is bad news. Keep your battles one-on-one whenever possible. I'm just going to be here kicking. Now, is my only ability kick? It probably is. Oh well. I feel like he should have a gun. Just shoot things over me. Oh well. Music's great though. I'm really liking the I'm really liking just kind of the light. I don't know. It's very Final Fantasy, but like more traditional? I don't know. Anyway. Uh-oh. Another enemy, and this one looks tougher than the others. I got an idea. Open the menu and select ability, then hit him with your special Chocobo kick. Okay, so if we go this ability, I might be able to... Well, I kicked him. Thanks. Ability, Chocobo kick. Shortcuts. Okay, so we want to do just X. There we go. So it looks like SP comes back just over time. You okay there, Chocobo? You're looking pretty pooped, which means you need this. Sid's extra special potion. Wee, Chocobo kick, and it's dead. Advance. I'm actually really surprised they didn't use the World of Final Fantasy models.
Let's move, Chocobo. The treasure's just ahead. I can smell it.
I might actually turn down the sound effects even further. Or not sound effects, the music. The music is pretty punchy. Maybe? Right. And then let's turn this up. Maybe not that much. That is too much. Balancing audio is tough in these games. I want to be able to hear Sid.
Well, long time no see, my fellow courageous treasure hunters.
Irma. And Volg.
Well, I wonder, would this be the treasure you were talking about? Timeless power? Well, I'd say you were a tad too late.
It's so cute. Are we a Chocobo now? We've always been Chocobos. Savior of a forgotten town. An eye has a long tail. It almost looked like a J. Savior. Savior.
What? Ah!
Hello, we are fountain heroes.
Ow. Where am I? I think I'm still in one piece, but what is this place?
What's this? Who are you folks? Fountains are for water, you know.
We aren't in the Tower in the Sands anymore, are we? Hey, the name's Sid. This here's my buddy Chocobo. We travel the world hunting for treasure. And now that you know who we are,
Hello. Welcome to the town of Lost Time. My name is Gale, and I'm the mayor. Huh. I can't quite remember for sure, but it feels like it's been a long time since we last welcomed visitors to our town.
the town of Lost Time. I don't think I've ever heard of it. Chocobo, do you think we've somehow ended up in another world? You hear that? Sounds like a bell ringing. Wait, what?
Ah, that's the bell of oblivion. It makes you forget just about everything.
More importantly, who are you again?
Well, if you've already forgotten, perhaps it was never worth remembering in the first place.
Precisely. If you forget all your troubles, they're a lot easier to deal with.
I quite agree. No memories means everyone can just be happy.
Ah, Pastor Roche, Amori. It's just as we all say. When you forget, there's no trouble or conflict. All anger and sadness wiped clean away.
Hey, hold on a minute. What's wrong with you people? Miss, have we met before? You look vaguely familiar.
No, I don't think I know you.
Oh, well, I guess this is the first time we've met.
Of course it is. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to our town.
Hey, wait a sec! Don't listen to these people!
Sharma, don't be so rude. How about acting more grown up?
Not to worry. And who might you be, Missy?
Sherma Magnolia. I live on Stella's farm just outside of town. But listen, you have to hurry out of here. That bell's going to ring and you'll lose all your memories.
Sherma, we've talked about this before. It's not like we're the ones who are ringing it.
Everyone forgets? Because of the Bell of Oblivion?
We need to go. When that bell rings, you'll even forget who you are.
What's the problem with forgetting things? Oblivion is bliss, you know.
Are you serious? You want to give up your memories of the people and places you love just like that?
Would you please calm down, Sherma? It's not too late. We're happy to have you live with us in Lost Time.
Absolutely not! Come along, you two. Aunt Stella's farm is safe. It's far enough away that you can't hear the bell. Hello? Let's go, now!
This is Stella's farm. I live here with my Aunt Stella. Thanks. Sherman, was it? What was I gonna say? It was, Don't push yourself, Sid. You'll give yourself a headache trying so hard to remember. Just come in and rest, why don't you?
Phew. Your friend, Sid, right? Finally fell asleep. He must have been really wiped. You're plenty lively, though. I'm Stella. Nice to meet you.
Oh, are you saying thanks?
Sherma, since when do you understand Chocobo?
Meaning's clear as day to me when I look into those big shiny eyes.
Is it now? Not to me, I'm afraid, but I suppose you can interpret for us. So, where are you from? Why come here of all places?
Auntie, I don't actually speak Chocobo, remember?
Just say que or whatever, and he should be able to make sense of it, right?
Cool. You really think so? Okay. Huh? You've actually understood what we've been saying the whole time? Are you kidding me? Why didn't you say so? Did you just want me to squawk at you like an idiot? Oh, I bet my accent was terrible. Hey, no, I'm sorry. You don't have to apologize. By the way, he and his friend Sid are treasure hunters.
Ah, all right. Say, Sherma, what happened to your staff? You usually carry it everywhere.
Huh? It's gone? Oh no, I must have left it somewhere in town.
Oh dear. Are you going back to Lost Time?
I have to, Auntie. I've got to find my staff.
I know it's important, but still. Chocobo, would you please go with her?
Yeah!
Be sure to save when you finish adventuring. While in town, select save from the menu and save your progress. While in dungeon, select bookmark from the menu to save and return to the title screen. Select how to play for detailed game instructions. We should probably save while we're here. Okay. What's this? Enter the Dungeon, Part 3 of 5, by Hero X. Part 3, Master the Monsters. There are all kinds of foes lurking in each dungeon, Kupo. In addition to attacking and defending, some baddies can also steal items, while others can poison you or even cast spells. Every foe has its weak points, but that won't make a lick of difference if you find yourself surrounded, so be on your guard. If you want to make it out alive, you're gonna need bronze and brains, Kupo. Know your enemy. That'll help you decide whether it's time to fight or flight. Anything else? The answer is no. Onwards. Might as well just kind of look around. Oh, they took some of his clothes off. Oh. Maybe Stella just wants a piece of El Cid. If you know what that means. I don't. But, you know, maybe she's planning on having him show her his big chocobo later. That's how it works, right?
When you need him, he's there. Whistling a tune, he's there. With eyes gently sparkling behind his mysterious mask. Nobody knows who he is, but everybody knows his name. Dun, 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 dun! Have no fear! Dungeon Hero X is here, Papa! Yippee! Yes, he's the hero of the new generation, Papa! The H in hero stands for Hush Hush. His true identity is a closely guarded secret, Papa. And the ERO stands for, aerodynamic. The A is silent, whooshing in just like the justice I deliver. Cool. You're Chocobo, am I right, Kupo? And the mysterious dungeon has left you in a daze. Am I right, Kupo? Yeah! Then today's your lucky day, Kupo. I present to you this present. You might not know what it's for yet, but it's sure to come in handy, Kupo. You're now the proud owner of a buddy registry. Yes, you're welcome very much, Cabal. And that's not all. As a special bonus, I'll give you this whisper weed, Cabal. Aren't I amazing, Cabal? Cool. This time, was there a last time? I don't really remember, but more importantly, we're trying to be inconspicuous here. Wait till you're in a safe space, then check your key items menu to see how it works, Cabal. Now, my work here is done, Cabal!
Chocobo got a buddy registry. Chocobo got Whisperweed. Okay, press square to open the town map. Once you visit a facility, it's recorded in the map as an icon. Like the mini-map, exclamation marks and portals are also displayed. When you aren't sure where to go next, try heading to one of those locations. Dog. Woof. You must be Chocobo. Excellent to meet you, little dude. I'm Wen, the lone wolf, lone canine. My buddy registry the dog? Hope so. Characters, 14. Monsters, 112. Extra. And DLC. We can have Alpha. Confirm. Oh, I guess I'm just gonna wander around town for a little while. On to the goddess. Not entirely sure what we're doing. So this is a remake or like a partial remaster of the Wii version, right? Like this isn't exactly a new game. Let's go back for a second. If I'm not mistaken. I might be, but it feels like it feels like it's the same game or close to. At least the visuals and the textures look straight out of kind of the Wii era. Okay, so we have somewhat of a farm? I'm gonna wander around to the barn. I just want to unlock every locations. These cows have hair? I'm Molly, a dreamy little gal who loves flowers. Oh, wow! You're so yellow and fluffy. Why, you look just like a mimosa flower. If you want to know about flowers, just ask. Sure. Flowers are pretty, and they smell great too. But what's truly fascinating is that they're also important items. At Flora's Flowers in town, you can buy seeds and grow your own garden. You can plant mystery seeds in the field here at the farm. Show them some love, give them some time, and soon enough they'll be beautiful flowers. How long is soon enough? Well, if you go off and do a little adventuring, they'll bloom before you know it. Which flower will bloom, however, is purely up to chance. Just give it a shot and see what pops up. Nice to meet you. I'm Manly. If you got questions about fish, I'm your cow. Well, ready to dive into the wide world of fish? No. These tutorial information like might be useful, but the thing is, I do kind of want to get back into the dungeon before this episode's over. Otherwise, we're just going to be wandering around left and right. Yes, mimosas are actually real flowers, surprisingly enough. Chocobo obtained Mystery Person's Letter 4. To my beloved, I know you're still searching for that tower in the desert, but I'm writing to tell you something very important. Our son Daryl, I was a child, we named him Sid, and we can't wait for you to meet him. Yours, Pram. Oh. So Sid's grandfather disappeared probably for the tower as well. Well, that's kind of neat. Okay, so there's probably more to explore, but I do want to get back into the dungeon, maybe, or at least make some story. Oh, hi. Oh, that's actually kind of a neat map.
Welcome, welcome.
Can I help you? Though, since there's no fire, I can't do much.
Welcome to Medit's Medicines.
Not that I can make any medicines when the fire's out. Not being able to use the fire is extremely inconvenient. It feels so primitive. I do wish they had actually gone for full voice acting as opposed to partial, but whatever. Welcome, I'm Meja. Nice to meet you. Oh, but I'm afraid we're closed today.
Ooh, have you heard?
I'm Hannah, and I know everything that goes on in this town. Ah, there's the fat Chocobo.
Hello there, you must be Chocobo. Blah-roo at your service. As you can see, I manage the storage. Here at the storage facility, we take security very seriously. Folks entrust us their gear and items, and we want them to know their goods are in good hands. Mayor Gale keeps the key on his person, but I haven't seen him today.
Yo, Chocobo.
Hey ho, Chocobo. The name's Deet, and don't forget it.
Welcome.
Goblin is who I am. Cross my palm with silver, and I'll tell you a fortune. Give me 100 gil, and I'll tell your fortune. What do you say? Nope, more dirt. Ah, what a tease. And here I was, all ready to fortune tell. Anything more? Nope, doesn't look like it.
Oh, Chocobo! I found my staff. See? Get. Huh? There are voices coming from the clock tower piazza. I wonder what's going on.
You probably all know why I've called you here. We can't seem to use fire in town anymore. As you can see, we can't light lamps or cook food, and our fireplaces serve only as interior decorations.
That's right! My cafe can't even serve hot cocoa! You see how that's a problem, right?
I tried taking a bath, but the water was so cold. It was like soaking in an ice cube.
I hope people like eating sushi, because my fish soup's an absolute bust. Isn't there something we can do? I don't even know what the cause of the problem is, much less how to fix it. But don't worry, there's a prophecy. And it says a savior is on the way. A savior? What can an out-of-towner do that we can't? Huh? Hey, what's going on? It suddenly got very dark.
Look! What's that?
It's coming right for us!
I know it. Meeting's over, folks. Run for it!
Ah! Run for your lives!
That's a very slow meteor.
Chocobo, did you see that? Let's check it out.
It's an incredibly slow meteor, as you're going to have to wait for it tomorrow. Because the episode has to end now. I don't know. It's otherwise the whole first episode's going to be like an hour long, and I don't want to do that. Anyway, so I'll see you in the next episode of Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon. And as always, thanks for watching. Whew.